Well, good afternoon. I decided it's time to do a little flying again, and no better, no better aircraft than the TBM. I love it. Love the TBM. This looks like it's an airfield and an orchard, and this is just north of Redding, up by Mount Shasta. So we're going to take off, take a quick flight over Shasta, and then we're going to head down for Chico. They have a little university down there where my son learned how to be a civil engineer. So we'll get in behind. You'll see that we're the trees are overhanging the runway. It might object to that. Take the brake off. Let's see how we do here. We'll go over to the right just a little bit. There. Oop, we just went off a little bump there. Now we got to go back to the left. Got to get a little rudder in here. There we go. And gear up. Look back here. Flaps up. And that's Sacramento Valley down behind us. Now we'll get out in front of it and look out for the lake here. That's I-5. I think I called it 101. And we'll see Mount Shasta here shortly. And I don't see the lake yet. Let's see how we're doing on our instruments here. Yeah, we're doing all right. We turn off the thing that flips out the birds if a bird tries to go into the engine. We were overheated a little bit. And here comes Shasta Lake. We'll drop down, make a quick pass here, and then we'll head down the valley. Did I get the flaps up? Yeah, I got the flaps up. And there's a good sized bridge here. Let's see how we do on what that looks like. Sometimes if they haven't handcrafted at all, you get a bridge that looks like a causeway. That's kind of looking. Let's see if we take a closer look at it here. No, it's up. Not bad. Looks very realistic. They say there's enough water in Shasta when it's full to cover the entire state of Connecticut with 2 feet of water. That's a little trivia for you. And then we're going to head for, well, we might as well fly right down Highway 101, go right past Redding Airport. We'll stay at this altitude. Let's go to the side here and get closer here, and we'll move over one position, and we're looking at what we're looking at, and we'll get the heading here on right. We're heading south, so we'll head 166, and we'll hit the heading, and we turn on the autopilot, and then we'll do the altitude up to what altitude are we at? 4,500. I think. Stay with 4,500 for a second here, and we're on 4,500, and we'll just hit the autopilot's on. I think we're locked on the altitude. Let's go back outside and look at Redding. The airport's going to be over to the right. Bring up the chart. See where our airport is. No, it looks like we're going to go right over the airport. By looking here, looks like we're going to go right over. I do not see it yet. Might be right down there. And let's see here. There's Red Bluff. So the next one is Red Bluff. So we'll get this off. And go ahead and put this back on. Let's see where we see Redding. Yeah, so that was Redding. Yeah, we're going right over Redding. Yeah, there's Redding Airport right there. And so we can now we can go with nav. Let's see how that does. Let's see if we got the autopilot on. Yeah, we do. Turn heading off. And it doesn't want to follow the nav. So anyway, we'll turn heading back on and we'll move that over right onto the heading. And we'll look down at Redding Airport. Right there. I've landed there a few times. There's many airports. I don't know why it's blue. There's probably a reason for that. Well, it doesn't want to say Redding, but that's what it is. There's the Sacramento River right under us. And are we holding our altitude? Let's see, 4,500 says 39. So we can be at 35. So let's move this back to 35. 35 vertical speed. We'll go down 400 feet a minute. And we got the autopilot on. Going down at 350 feet a minute, 400 feet a minute. That's good enough. And I don't know why the nav. This happened before. I don't know what's going on in that. Why it doesn't do that. We could do another deal right here. Is go to right here, and then we can zoom in on nearest airport, and we can go down to Chico, and I forget what Chico is, but it should be down a little. There's Chico. It moved up, so now we'll go back up. And there's Chico, Uni, direct, activate, direct. There we go. And we got it hooked on nav. So let's see how that does. We can move this up now. So that should track right to Chico. that off. There we go. So we could look right here, and it says 34 miles to Chico, bearing 140. Okay, let's look back out. We're going to be going, there's the Sacramento River again. So we're going right by Red Bluff. That's off to our right. So we'll go on the tail here. Off to our right just a little bit. Be the Red Bluff Airport. Probably right over there. Yeah. So off to our right is Red Bluff. Can't quite make out the airport. Let's look a little closer here. It should be just over in there. Now we'll start looking down the valley here, and we're going down, of course, the east side of the valley, not over the Sacramento River. And let's look out and see if we see Mount Lassen. Yeah, there's Mount Lassen right out there. Now I got 3,500 feet. We're holding 3,500 feet. How are our instruments looking? Yeah, we're not got anything flashing red. And what do we have? We have 27 nautical miles to go. We can look on here and see how long it's going to take us. Doing 255 knots, and 2021 estimated time of arrival, 5 minutes en route. Okay, let's go back out, and we can go back over here, get in the position of the pilot, maybe go one up. There we go. That's pretty good. And pretty soon we can drop down to 2,500 feet. Check out Chico. I'll give another look over toward the Sacramento River. And of course, west, you know what's out that way, the old Pacific. There's some interesting things in between here and there. Probably going direct across, you might hit, it would be north of Ukiah if we went true west, where we'd hit the coast. So San Francisco would be down this way. And we could look on the chart again. Okay, we're getting there, and we can go out. We can show you where Reno and Tahoe are. They're over this way. There's Lake Tahoe down there, so we have to go up in that direction. Off to the left, and Lake Tahoe would be up there, and Reno's up there. There again, Lake Tahoe. That's I don't want to call it Pillsbury Lake, but it's not. That's I forgot what lake that is. Okay, let's go back in. Keep an eye on how we're doing, getting in there. And let's see what our distance is at this point. So go in here, and looking at 14 nautical miles. We're getting pretty close, so let's take it down to 2,000 feet. 2,000 vertical speed. We'll go down at about 1,000 feet a minute. There we go. See, so it's tracking there, but for some reason it didn't want to track when I started off using heading. It wanted to stay with heading, and I see a little strobe out in the distance there, and that's probably the end of the runway. And we'll check in and see what they say about how they want us to land. And nearest airport. Okay, Chico. Yeah, my son's been out of there since, for hell, probably 20 years. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. It's a pretty town. It looks like a Ivy League school, which I don't know whether you want to say Ivy League all that much. Chico State, probably University of California. No, it would be California State University at Chico. So we better give them a call here. We'll stop landing.
Chico Tower Tower 527 Bravo Charlie is 7 miles northwest, 2,100 feet with Echo to land.
Tower 527 Bravo Charlie Chico Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind calm, enter left traffic runway, tree 1 right.
Left traffic, runway 31 right. Okay, take it off the autopilot. I didn't know they had 2 runways. So we land back from whence we came.
Tower 7 Bravo Charlie, please acknowledge.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Make left traffic runway tree 1 right, Tower 7 Bravo Charlie.
Yeah, I think in the big apron they've got a runway marked off out here. This looks like a taxiway over there. So this is a little runway out here. Probably a World War II airport. I guess it's on the north side of town. Looks like the town is right down in here. I've never landed at Chico that I can recall. Look at the town a little bit. This may be 99. The old highway before 5 was built. So, we'll get it slowed down here, put the wheels down, get a notch of flap in here.
Tower 7 Bravo Charlie, wind calm, clear to land runway tree 1 right.
Clear to land runway tree 1 right, Tower 7 Bravo Charlie.
Looking pretty good here. And get down to about 90. Let's go ahead and pull in full flap. And bring in a little power so we don't get too slow. And we got to keep the nose down. Looking pretty good. Little juggle. A little juggle. Flaps up.
Daughter 7 Bravo Charlie, turn next taxiway. Daughter 7 Bravo Charlie, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er, Daughter 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye. Chico ground Daughter 527 Bravo Charlie, request taxi to parking.
Daughter 527 Bravo Charlie, taxi to general aviation parking.
Taxiing to general aviation parking, Daughter 7 Bravo Charlie.
We'll come around here to the little guys, see how they're doing. There we go. That ought to do it. So we'll go in town, have some pizza and beer. Thanks for riding along. Then we'll next flight we'll be heading down down toward the south end of the San Joaquin Valley. I think they call it Sacramento Valley in the north, and Central Valley in the middle, and San Joaquin in the south. Anyway, the San Joaquin River is down there, so we're alongside the Sacramento River, which at Sacramento it swings to the right and heads to San Francisco, and then the San Joaquin River comes straight across from Stockton from the east, heading west, and intercepts the Sacramento River down there. That's about halfway down the valley. I think we'll head on all the way down to Bakersfield. We might check out Buttonwillow or something like that down there. Thanks for riding along. Bye-bye. Guess I'm allergic to something. Okay, here we go. Okay, bye.